Hello, and welcome to Who Are You? We're a reasonably well-done sci-fi watchcast by a couple of former strangers who are now friends and watching 2004's Battlestar Galactica. I'm Laura,
And I'm Xhafer.
and I just saw you updated your name into script.
Yes. Yes, I did. It's a joke I'll be making later in the episode, but I already
Okay,
told you what it was. So
if
yeah,
you want to hold that one for
I,
your
I do.
favorite moment.
I do want to hold that joke for my favorite moment. I've been
Okay.
as I will say when the time comes. It's a joke I've been holding for 4 seasons of this show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's time finally.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Right?
We made it. I just want everybody to know that at the top of my notes, every single episode since it happened, I have written Graucus Watch 2026, and there has been no Graucus yet.
No.
Not again. So.
Well, I mean, we don't see Gaius this whole episode.
Yeah. It was in my last episode notes, too. I just want you to know that it's there every time until we get it.
We do see Caprica 6 for like 30 seconds of this episode.
Yeah.
But
do we?
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Bit.
Yes,
just
we do.
Bit, yeah.
There's so much to talk about there.
Sure is.
Also, I keep writing at the top of my notes, right next to Graucus Watch 2026.
Mm-hmm.
WTF, Nikki? Because I keep feeling like that should be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Nikki Klein? Or
No, sorry, Nikki, the child, the son of Tyrell and Callie, who should be a thing.
Who should be a thing, 100%. I will say your Graucus Watch does get a little bit of a bump this episode. You probably just didn't catch it.
You're probably right, because I look very confused right now.
It was not Graucus.
Yes, no, mm-hmm.
We do meet a new
head person.
A new head person this episode, kind of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, that's what I was going to say. You do just want to out it now. Is Lance a head person?
Yeah. Lance the cat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
I think he's a head person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it when we get there because Lee kind of tells on himself a bit, but I'm here for it. It's a fucking weird-ass episode. We've got Season 4, Episode 8, Signed Q-Anon. It's about conspiracy theories. No? Okay. Let me retake it. Sine Qua Non?
It ain't that.
No. Sine Qua Non, of course. Name of the episode. We open on Leader 6 being brought to Coddle for surgery. The Quorum talking about the base star jumping away. Papadama, or Athena, brought to his quarters as Zarek tries to get the Quorum to just calm down a little.
Mm-hmm.
He establishes himself as the acting president of the colonies here. And Lee calls his dad, who's all like, hey, I don't care if recognizing Zarek or having a conversation would calm down the fleet. That's not my job. That's your job, Mr. Quorumman. Good fucking luck. Go to hell.
Yeah. When we're rushing Natalie off to Doc Coddle, I was like, well, at least he got some good experience, I guess, on New Caprica, operating on these Cylon birdies, but does not seem to be helpful when you've been shot at point blank range twice in the chest.
No.
I think it's pretty funny that Adama still has this grudge on Zarek and will not take his calls.
Yeah, I mean, not upset about it.
Yeah, it's all right.
I've been angry at people for less for longer.
Sure, yeah. Same, honestly.
Adama is, speaking of being angry at people, pissed at Athena for throwing the truce away, possibly killing Rosalind and Hilo, but most importantly, breaking her promise to him.
Yeah, he is mad and disappointed.
Is that really the most important thing? Really? Breaking the promise?
Yeah, the
Mom might be
truce.
dead and you're mad about the promise being broken.
The truce was pretty important. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in this like quorum conversation where Zarek's trying to calm them down a little bit, it really sounds like the humans believe, at least, that the jump was because of the assassination.
Yes.
Like, because Athena shot Natalie or Leader Six, that this space star jumped away. But what we saw was that we just plugged in the hybrid and she jumped. So we don't really know if those two things actually have anything to do with each other or not. I mean, you know, but I don't really know.
I mean, you'll know next episode.
Yeah.
As we talked about at the when we recorded the last one, this is kind of really a two-parter with the next one where we get the same story told from the different goings-ons.
Yeah. So Natalie has died. Oh, Athena did say, I'll accept any punishment you give me, Papadama. Just don't separate me from Hera. And Adama's like, the brig is no place for your child. So,
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, he's not like saying you can't see Hera ever, right?
Right.
But you're going to the brig because you shot somebody.
Right.
That's where people who do that, they go to the brig. That is what happens.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're expecting Hera to hang out in the brig this whole time? Which actually is what happens at the end of the episode.
Right.
But we'll talk about it there. That's so dumb. Anyways.
How many times has a Sharon shot somebody point blank in the chest?
In the same hallway. Is that the same hallway where Callie shot Boomer? It feels like it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know exactly, but it's definitely around the ship.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it might not actually be the same hallway in terms of its like location, in terms of like where it is on Galactica, but it's the long hallway set that they have. It 1,000% is the same hallway.
Yeah. It's so interesting that she's doing this all on, we know she's had a vision. She kind of tells Adama, like, I had a vision. They're trying to take my child. I just have a feeling. And the look on his face when she tells him about the vision, he's like, these people and their fucking visions.
I've got a vision of me putting my foot up your ass.
Exactly.
Like Red Foreman style.
Poor Adama. He's being ruined by other people's visions.
Yeah, it's a bad time. Lee tells the quorum that the Admiral won't recognize Zarek to theme. We get our survivor count, 39,674. It's up one.
Okay. Sure.
One unexplained, unknown birth.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Back from theme, Ty has sent a recon raptor to where the resurrection hub was.
Yeah.
But it is gone.
Yeah. The Recon Raptor racetrack reports a relinquished resurrection raft as enlisted leader looks to Lucy Lawless.
Sorry, what?
The Recon Raptor racetrack reports a relinquished resurrection raft as enlisted leader looks to Lucy Lawless. So they go look for the resurrection hub. Yeah. But Adama's all like, well, they're going to get Deanna, so it has to be wherever they are. That's wherever Deanna is where they are. Is the only explanation.
Sure. Okay. There's a fun bit of business in here where Ty is talking about Starbuck getting all the Vipers where they're going or something, and I realized, like, oh, is Starbuck CAG now? Because we, like, literally have nobody else.
Yes, Starbuck is CAG.
Yeah. Hilo's gone, Lee quit. A whole bunch of those pilots and Vipers were over on that base star.
Yes, that'll be very important next episode.
Oh.
Starbuck de facto CAG right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Athena's in the brig, like there's no one.
Yeah, great. So great. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Zarek is like, hey, Lee, I did you a bunch of favors. I put you up for this position.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get your dad in line.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit that I want to call out because it's important later.
Oh, okay.
Which is because they are down so many Vipers and pilots, they have to bunch up the fleet together.
Yes, that was the whole when they're having this conversation with Starbuck, is she's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I need everybody to scooch a little closer,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't defend you all with the few ships that I have."
Yeah, this is important for a couple of reasons. The main of which is that these pilots are going to have to fly tight formation, which is not something civilian ships are designed or want to do.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, if you're a D&D player, there might be some other words you would use to describe this that might hint at other reasons this is bad. But I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, could be a friendly fire situation for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Lee's telling Zarek that, I'm sorry, the fact of the matter is Dad is never going to accept you.
Yeah.
So it's time for a committee of two.
Yeah, Lee meets up with our favorite little guy, Romo Lampkin,
Also, just a little guy.
who is going to help him with his plans to do fucking anything since the quorum won't.
I could tell right away that something is not right about Romo Lampkin. There were two things that
Yeah.
tipped it off for me. Yeah.
What do you got?
He's wearing his pajamas under his coat. Like the shirt immediately under his coat, he's got like two shirts, but the one that's immediately under it is a pajama shirt. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not.
It's like a button-down pajama shirt. And the other is that he like immediately takes his glasses off and doesn't put them back on.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in this episode.
He's very sincere this whole time.
Yeah.
He's like sincerely not right.
He's just raw dog and light, which is not Romo Lampkin's style.
So I was like, huh. They have this little fee negotiation moment where he's like, how much am I going to get paid for this? And he's like, well, what did you get paid for the Baltar defense? And he says, a room with a view, and points to his window that is like a little box in the
like
wall.
An index card sized window.
Yeah. And he's just not, this man ain't healthy. Something ain't right. I was like, oh, has he just like been in this room too long? Is it just like in a box and he's going insane, or like what's happening here? But we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
But Romo's like really not into this. He's like, sometimes we just got to be happy with what we've got. Like,
Yeah.
Zarek is fine. He seems fine. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what's wrong with Zarek? Yeah. He's an elected official, as he'll tell you. Adama S. Tide asks Caprica 6 about the hub. She says only hybrids can find it, and Ty loses his shit. He sees Ellen again. As Condition 1 is called, he's choking her.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, So the conversation flow is like, he wants to know what's up. She's like, Saul, why are you all business? And he's really uptight, and she just calls him on his emotions. And he admits that this is important to Adama. That's when she like flips into Ellen. And I think, I don't know exactly where this conversation would have gone if the Condition 1 hadn't been called. But it's like that Condition 1 snapped him out of it, and he remembered, like, this is another Cylon who I don't think had collaborative intentions at all. Like, the way that she flips into Ellen is very manipulative. And I don't like it. So I don't know, but he seems to have remembered that he's got important stuff to do. So no more mind games. I'm going. I don't want to see Ellen. I don't need to see Ellen. I have a ship to run. So
he runs up to CNC, where we find out one of the missing raptors has jumped back. It is venting fuel and oil. Racetrack in some very bad CGI for the uncharacteristically bad CGI for this show goes on a spacewalk where she's all CGI'd and it's just like her face superimposed in.
Yeah. I'm sitting there the whole time going, don't do this. Don't do this.
Yeah, it's bad ideas.
A mysterious ship jumps back. It's ours. It's shot to hell, but nobody's answering. Like, maybe you wait. Maybe get it like a team.
Scan it for bombs and then bring it on board.
Yeah, like don't.
Yeah.
But she does it anyway because really we're just doing this for the spooks. It's just spooky business. It's not like trap, as far as I can tell, because we see as she's like EVAing over that there's a bullet hole in the windshield.
Yes.
And that bullet hole struck the pilot, which was Pike, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So something shot him from outside. Don't know where that happened. Like, what was the context? Was it just a firefight or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something else? But he did.
He so did. Adama finds his book on that raptor after they bring it in.
Looking a little singed.
Yeah. This was the one used by Rosalind as Laird pulls the jump coordinates out of the computer. And Adama tells them to just get the Battlestar ready to jump.
Yeah. Zarek is still calling in the background.
Yeah. Throughout all this, Zarek is just still calling.
Admiral Adama, Zarek is on the line. What should I tell him now?
Fuck off and die.
Back to Romo. He's bringing his cat around. Sort of. He's given this whole thing about how ambition compromises civil servants. And
yes,
that Lee and Rosalind both are suffering from a case of repressed ambition. They've got their like good hearts, but they just like also really, really want to like be at the top of the heap.
Yeah. I mean, this is something that I feel like has been said many ways, where it's the people who want power are probably not the best people to have power.
Yeah.
Because wanting that power is like a disqualifying factor for possessing it.
Yeah. Is it Douglas Adams who said that anyone who is capable of getting himself elected to lead should on no account be allowed to do so?
That sounds very Douglas Adams.
It feels Douglas Adams. Yeah, I know I saw it somewhere, and I'm going to go ahead and attribute it to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
But while they're having this conversation, they see Galactica jump out the window. They did not know that was going to happen.
Nope. Racetrack and Skulls find the remnants of the first battle of the Civil Cylon War. And Ty is just like, they're all dead. Sorry, Bill. We best move on and not try to find the final five for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
And then Adama is all like, no, I have this in all caps in my notes, which I think I've done like twice ever. I am so emotionally detached as Admiral that I cannot relinquish this emotional attachment. And for like the fifth time, I'm going to put the fleet in danger because I believe in the power of plot armor. Just like, this character can't die because they're important to me, so we're going to put everyone in danger to go find them.
Yeah.
Again.
Yep, seems right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm understanding it as when they jump to this place, the resurrection hub is definitely destroyed, and there's some base star junk that they think is the base star they were on.
Yes.
I don't know if they like can confirm that for sure, but we think it was the base star.
Yeah, there's base star stuffs and big fights. So
yeah, and the resurrection hub is not where it was, so it seems to have been destroyed. But Ty, I think, reminds Adama in here that, like, hey, we left the fleet. Like, they're all alone. You wanna keep that the way it
right?
is?
Yeah, just chilling on that. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So back at the fleet, the quorum is doing the rubble, 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 rubble at Zarek. And I guess they jumped back. I guess Battlestar Galactica must have come back because Adama is requisitioning more ships to go out and search.
Yep.
Seems suspicious, like not a good move. Like you just gonna keep the civilians on those ships?
Yeah.
Because you probably don't have another place to put them, right?
This is the exact thing he did when he was searching for Lee at one point, and it went terribly.
Yeah. Okay. And Zarek, I feel like Zarek was trying to like maintain a facade of leadership, and I can work this out because he's like trying to calm the quorum down, and he is like talking to them the second he knows anything. But they are just wicked afraid of military coup right now.
Yeah. Lee and Romo talk candidates, and they first bring up Captain Franks, who was the head judge from Baltar's trial. I don't think we brought this up last time when this character was around.
Okay.
But this is Susan Hogan, who is Michael Hogan's wife.
Oh, neat.
Life.
That's cool. Good for her.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Yeah.
I think someone brought it up in the Discord when those episodes were airing.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly. I think someone did. So I wanted to make sure we called it out because I don't think we haven't had a mention of that character since those episodes. So
yeah. It kind of feels like we're not going to see her again because Romo is not super impressed with.
Well, no, he's super impressed. That's the problem.
Oh, he is super impressed. She's not going to do it because she's like, nah, I hate politics.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm not interested. It's all like, well, now I really want you to do it.
Yeah. What a bummer. Actually, just like from what we know of like Baltar's trial and stuff, like, yeah, that seems perfectly reasonable for her. But she's too smart for this shit. She's not going to do that.
Yeah.
In here is when I clocked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Lee trips over Lance's bowl and
it's empty.
It's empty and kind of was like, Romo, have you fed the cat? Where is that cat? Anyway, I was like, oh, that's not a real cat.
Well, he sees the cat. He sees the
cat. Lee does not see the
around.
cat.
Lee sees the cat.
I don't think so. I don't think Lee ever saw the cat.
No.
Because he says here, where is the cat?
We see the cat like run under a chair.
Yeah, but Lee didn't see it. He was about to sit on the cat when he went to run under the chair.
Lee see, like, we get the point of, I mean, I guess the point of view is not of like Lee looking at the cat.
No, Lee never actually looks at the cat and says, oh, hi, kitty cat or something. Okay. He never sees this cat. I am of that opinion.
The audience does see the cat.
The audience sees the cat a lot. We see like, it wasn't this scene, it was the scene before where Lee went to sit down and almost sat on the cat, and Romo watches the cat leave.
Yeah.
But Lee never acknowledges it. And even when he says like, where is the cat? He never actually acknowledges seeing the cat go under the chair. That's us and Romo.
Okay.
That's when I was like, this cat ain't real. This cat is dead. Yeah. So sad.
We cut over to Adama talking to Coddle about Rosalind missing space chemo and the effects that's going to have.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, by the way, about Caprica 6. And then we cut to Adama telling Ty, she's preggers.
Yeah, no, when he said, I found something out about 6, or however he said, I found something on the 6. I paused it and I wrote in all caps, pregnant. I knew it. I was just like, whoa. Yeah. So don't have to sit in that one long. We're gonna have a fist fight about it.
The look in his eye. He's shaking. They yell at each other about the dumb decisions they've been making. And then they fucking fight. Like, actually fight, there's punching, there's kicking, there's ship breaking.
Yeah, we broke our little ships again.
For like the 4th time. Yeah.
Yeah. I was really worried now that we know that Colonel Tai is a Cylon. The second he throws a punch, I was like, oh my God, he could murder Adama because
Just
he's
like
got
one
that
punch
super
murder
strength.
Adama, super strength. I was wondering if he was going to like punch him and he was going to like, obviously I knew that doesn't happen here, but part of me was feeling that as well. It was just not like, he is super strong. Like,
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to feel that as the audience right now. It's all like, what if he kills it? Like, the stakes feel very real. He could accidentally kill Adama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We settle for just breaking the little ship again. And Adama's like, man, I've repaired this thing so many times.
Yes.
They just kind of, after they fought it out a little bit, they're like, oh, what are we going to do now?
Yeah, gotta figure our lives out. Oh.
Yeah. I've done bad things with the 6, and you can't let this go with Rosalind. So
yeah,
we've got Athena humming in the brig.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of humming and singing going on this season. Just like we got tunes going on.
Oh, you hear the music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Starbuck tells the Admiral that the pilots are stretched very thin, and that asking them to go on this search mission for the president is tantamount to asking them to go on a suicide mission. He clarifies, he's not asking.
Yeah. Great. Very sane. Very, very good.
Right.
And he's watching the crew prepare when Lampkin shows up with some paperwork.
Mm-hmm. He's got some writs of forfeiture.
Yeah, this is like the paperwork that goes with requisitioning civilian ships for military mission, I guess.
Yeah, because they've got courts again.
Uh-huh.
They have paperwork again.
Mm-hmm. And he's like talking about hanging on to hope as they watch like the pilots who are left that are readying the ship, saying goodbye to their loved ones and stuff. Mm-hmm. And talking about the people who give up their lives for hope and the things without which life loses its value. And then he makes like a last ditch pitch for like, come on, just like Zarek's fine, right?
We could do worse.
Yeah,
and he's just like, no, we can't.
Yeah, but I think you have.
Yeah. You definitively have.
Yeah. But not gonna work, even though we had our sunglasses off the whole time. Do you think it would have worked if we had the sunglasses on, if we weren't being super sincere?
No. I don't think there's any convincing Adama that Zarek is the right person to be president.
Yeah. But I think this gets him. This is where we got him.
Yep.
And Adama's ready to let go of command. Not of the other thing.
Yeah. He acknowledges he's lost his objectiveness and relinquishes command immediately to Saul.
Yeah. They actually haven't had their conversation yet, him and Saul, right? This is just him and Lee, because I want to talk about that conversation when we get to it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He tells Lee he's going to relinquish command here. He doesn't actually do it yet.
Yeah.
You're right.
And we don't really get anything from Lee's point of view. We're cutting really quick. I wonder if Lee tries to talk him out of it at all. Probably not, because Dad is causing him problems right now. And if Dad's not around, maybe we can make this work a little bit.
Yeah. But if Adama won't take Zarek, and that's the problem, then maybe Ty will.
Yeah. I mean, we know Ty doesn't like Zarek particularly, but
yeah.
He
did do a coup immediately. It was like his first action as Admiral last time.
Oh, yeah. Did he coup against Zarek? Or
yeah, he did.
Was he cooing against Zarek or Rosalind? God, I can't remember.
It was yeah. Yeah, it must have been Zarek.
I thought it was Rosalind because I thought he went and
no, it was Rosalind.
He took the Marines to Colonial 1.
Yeah.
But
Rosalind.
I don't think we yeah, I don't think that we have ever gotten a kind word from Ty about Zarek. So
they've had like 3 interactions, and most of them involved Ellen being trashy on our
I
ship.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen definitely slept with Zarek several times, right?
Yeah. For the record, when I say she's being trashy, I'm not talking about her infidelity. I'm talking about her alcohol and just general shittiness.
Yeah, because
Just a
they were like playing games of like, well, if you can get me closer to power, like, so both of them wanting to be closer to different types of power. So that's pretty trashy.
Yeah.
But we're going to cut to Romo talking about the candidate problem with Lance.
Yep. He scribbles a bunch of stuff on the board, which if you paused and looked at the other names he was writing, they are legitimately just scribbles, not actual names.
Okay, I didn't even look. Because honestly, okay, listener, I told this to Xhafer, but I think it was off pod. The second I sat down to watch this episode, I turned to my husband and I said, watch, in this episode, Romo Lampkin's going to come back and lawyer Lee into being president.
Yep. You called. You called.
So like this whole time, I'm like, there's no one else. Like, what are we doing here? I guess we were having a moment. This episode is a moment. But of course, yeah. The quality, he does this thing where he's like, well, I'm just going to list out the qualities that our president has to have, right? And then think
All
about
scribbles.
who fits that. All scribbles.
All scribbles, no words.
And I don't remember the words that he says, but, of course, whatever those words were, they're all in Leodama.
Yeah. So he goes to like leave and runs into Lee in the hallway, and he's all like, it's you, motherfucker. You're going to be president. Also, I'm pulling a gun on you.
Oh, yeah. The whole time he's talking to Lance about this thing, he's like under his bed. And I was like, oh, no, he's getting a gun.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that can possibly be under this bed that we would be talking to the dead cat about. Like,
yep.
Oh,
have we learned nothing? Guns in space, bad.
Yeah. I mean, that room, this ship doesn't look like it's got like lots of holes, right?
The hallway they're in has windows.
Yeah. This ship doesn't look like the best place to be firing a gun.
No.
Yeah. I love how this whole time the search committee has literally been the 2 people. There was no like committee. It's just me and Romo trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Romo tells Lee that he's just too damn special and hopeful, and he should be depressed and just fly the fleet into a sun because his cat is dead. And now he's sad. Yeah. And why didn't he die with his family when he had the chance? And then Lee's all like, yeah, but that's like literally everyone who survived. Like everyone who survived has dead family.
Yeah.
It's like you are not special here. You do not have some like monopoly on guilt.
He said that the people out there killed his cat.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if we should take that literally or not. I'm thinking not. I wonder. I don't think anybody really killed his cat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, I could see people who were mad at Baltar taking it out on the cat.
I hadn't considered that. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that is it. I thought because like we had the empty food bowl and all that, I wondered, man, I wonder if the fleet situation is just getting so dire that like there's not always enough food. And we were just like, no, you can't feed that damn cat. We need to eat.
Maybe. I mean, the other read is that he was so depressed from like the thrill of trial, like, and the come down from that was so bad that he just didn't feed the cat and it just died.
Yeah, I don't think he did it.
I mean, I don't mean it out of like a willful neglect, but just a like depressive haze that we clearly find him in.
Yeah. No, I think it's probably one of the other two. It's probably either like the people on the ship were like, no, you can't feed that cat because we don't even have enough to eat. Or, like you said, somebody retaliated against the Baltar thing. Because, like, where is he going to go? He's probably not liked either very much around the fleet because he's the one who got Baltar off. So, but, he wasn't like Lee Adama with, plot armor and such.
Mm-hmm.
No one could step up and be in the way. So poor kitty cat got it. Oh, now I'm sad. But yeah, he had been somewhere to pick up the cat, is what he told us.
Mm-hmm.
And
like
they
that's
had just
how he
landed.
survived.
Mm-hmm.
Was he had to go to another planet to go take the cat to the vet.
And he was like about to get on the ship and could have gone home to his family, but then didn't.
Yep.
And that's the guilt he's now having to face because the cat is gone. Like I went with this thing and it wasn't even worth it because now it's not with me anymore. It was the last thing I had.
Yeah. But he still sees the cat even though the cat's dead, which, as we referenced earlier in the episode, this is a mind cat. This is a head cat. This is a 6PT. This is a Graucus. This is a catod.
Is that where you're trying to do a Claude thing there?
Yeah. Yeah, did it not work? No.
We had Claude Ann already though.
Yeah, okay. It's just CA, it's right there.
I'm trying to think of what other AIs are out there that we haven't used.
Yeah, Gemini doesn't really work.
No.
Cat's
and
name
neither
is
does
Lance.
DeepSeek. Oh, there's Llama, right? Was Llama a thing?
Yeah.
Lanza?
It's Lance, but it's LL. Maybe Lamps. Lamps, LLM. Get it in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really had to work for that one. It doesn't feel earned.
That's all right.
They're not all winners.
Yeah, there was a whole thing where like he makes Lee open the bag and look at the cat has been dead for weeks, Lee says.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. How does that not smell?
How long has it been since the trial? Yeah, it's got it. That bag actually has to smell everywhere he takes it, right? Like, oh my God.
It's been an indeterminate amount of time. They stop putting dates on things very actively a while ago.
Yeah. Because we had like 58 days since Starbuck came back. But
yeah. We don't know how long the Demetrius mission was. That could have been months.
Well, they said it was a 60-day mission.
Did they? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when 58 days comes back, they're like, we only have 2 more days, guys.
Oh,
2 more days. Yeah.
We don't know how long Starbuck was around before the Demetrius mission. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, probably not too long. But she had been gone for 3 months before that because it was a big deal that she only thought it was like hours.
Yeah. Lee gets sworn in here, and I can finally use the joke I've had since the first time we uttered the phrase Dadmiral. He's the Prez son, Dent. Yeah.
Very convenient that Daddy Adama has stepped down because otherwise this wouldn't be happening, right? Like even if Lee is perfect, even if he's perfect with air quotes all over the place, Dad is still the military.
Yeah.
No good.
Nope.
Now Adama's going to hand the ship over to Ty.
Yeah. He's like, you must be crazy. I mean, you're crazy enough to step down, I believe that, but you're not crazy enough to hand me the keys.
I feel like Ty was this close. Like this close to saying it in this scene.
Yeah.
Like he was going to tell Dad. He was going to be like, you really can't do this. You can't give this ship to me because silence.
Supplies.
But I like how there's no mention of we're just handing you the ship with the prisoner on it that like I don't know.
Right.
There's
Little conflict of interesty.
I just don't think there's really. I'm not gonna. Cylons are complicated, but is there any consensual sex when one of you is a prisoner? Is that really a thing?
No.
So she's pregnant, which we also need to discuss.
Prisoner, no. Yeah.
And it's like, well, how much of a prisoner is a Cylon, really? But I mean, I think that
she could. She could bust out of there. I'm sure.
I think if she busted out of there, she could absolutely bust out of there. But would she make it off the ship? I don't know. You know, so then you are a prisoner. Like, because we know that like Agena was legitimately subdued at some point, right?
Yeah.
Like couldn't do it. So even though Caprica 6 is wily, like, maybe she doesn't make it off the ship either. So maybe she is a prisoner.
Yeah. I mean, I agree that in terms of society and how our understanding of the human mind, that consent is not possible there.
Yeah.
And Cylons are different. But I also don't want to excuse rape at all ever. So
the framework that Adama should be working from is that there is no consensual sex with a prisoner.
100%. Yeah.
And he should be reckoning with that before handing the keys to the ship over to that man.
Yeah. Like if 6 has a superpower, it's compartmentalizing 100%. But that's still not. That still doesn't change the terms of this.
Yeah.
And what I was getting to.
Yeah. And 6 being whatever someone needs her to be is like problematic. We should not. I don't know that that's going to go anywhere, but I'm sitting here like no one is talking about this. And they should be talking about this. But instead, we're talking about like, oh, well, go let Hera stay in the brig with Athena. Just do that for me, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Lee gives Romo Jake, the hero of the Resistance, the dog whose bowl was used on New Caprica to pass messages.
I thought the dog looked familiar, but I didn't clock it. He's a hero dog.
Mm-hmm.
His people can't keep him anymore for some reason. And I guess Lee is of the opinion that cats and dogs are completely substitutable commodities, but I would argue they aren't always.
No, definitely not.
Like Romo kind of seems like the guy who's going to get annoyed by how much the dog needs him.
Mm-hmm.
Like cats are pretty chill doing their own thing most of the time. And sometimes they won't be near you. But a dog is always like, hi.
What's up?
What's up? What are we doing? You got my ball? Are we gonna do the ball?
We're gonna do the ball?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be good for Romo. Maybe that is what he needs, is somebody to do ball with. But yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Zarek's gonna stay vice president.
Yep. It legitimizes the government. It worked for Rosalind. It'll work for Lee.
I don't know. I don't like the way you said that.
You shouldn't.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse.
I mean, they do seem to have like a tacit agreement about something, so maybe it will be fine. I don't know. But Lee's pretty worried about Dad.
Yes. Yeah, they talk. He's going to stay behind because he can't live without Rosalind. He says it out loud. I can't live without her. So I'm going to stay at this rendezvous point until they show up.
Yeah. Oh.
This only works for like one jump, right? Like to know where they're going.
I guess they could have like a planned list of like, okay, here's what we think our next 10 jumps are going to be.
Maybe.
And so he can wait. But yeah, does seem, yeah.
I mean, you're not going to put it in a buoy because then the Cylons can just follow you. But also you're just going to like die, maybe. Like, at least like bring more than one book, bring a couple meals, have plans to jump back to the fleet at a certain point in time, maybe. Even if it's just to get like the next set of things.
I told Aaron there needs to be like a comedy edit of Battlestar Galactica where instead of Adama like cracking open the book as he's waiting, he gets out the model ship and the glue. Because that would take up some time. You should have brought the ship along. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the next episode preview is actually just a 2-hour long special of Adama fixing the ship in real time, waiting for Rosalind. That's the next episode. Congrats.
Yeah, and he like glues his fingers together at one point.
Oh yeah,
and says a couple of dad swears.
Frack. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Did we hit all the important points? Oh, yes. We are going to salute Dad while he walks away. That's very cute.
Yeah. He gets seen off by Apollo and Starbuck.
Mm-hmm.
They bring Hera to the brig for Athena rather than posting a guard outside of her goddamn quarters.
Yeah. Because being in a brig will be fine for a child. And we get some like more humming in the brig holding Hera. It's good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Ty orders the fleet away. I don't know if you noticed he didn't put on the admiral pins.
Oh, I didn't notice that. He was handed the admiral pins, but he didn't put them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
And then Adama passes the time with a book to credits. The burnt book. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, you know the thing. Colonies 112. Give it a rating.
I'm going to guess that this wasn't one of your most depressing moments, but I found the cat very depressing. I was very sad.
Close.
Sad for Romo Lambkin. It was good and it was beautiful. I'm actually going to give this one a 10, I think. Like, no, we didn't go through a large span of time and we didn't get a lot done, but
it's an important episode. It's a meaningful episode.
Yeah, I found a lot of meaning in Romo Lampkin's like breakdown.
Yeah.
And kind of facing consequences that, for as far as we know, because this character was so cocky when he showed up the first time, that he hasn't really reckoned with a lot of stuff, and now he's doing it. I don't know how I feel about Lee being president. I don't know. He's an idealist. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's all going to go as easy as he thinks it is. I feel like Mom is going to come back and be like, see, I told you. The quorum's going to go nuts or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's all very good setup, and I enjoyed it. So 10 from me.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
Okay.
I liked it. I don't like it as much as the last one, but it's still a real good episode.
Mm-hmm.
And next week, we've got Season 4, Episode 9, The Hub. Adama sits in the ship for 2 hours assembling... No. Viper pilots plan an attack on the Resurrection Hub with their Cylon rebel allies.
Okay. All right. So we're still doing the thing. I wonder if we know about Natalie. We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll find out a handful of things next episode.
All right.
But until then, you should find out about how great Jeremy Siegel is, listener. He's the best. Does our theme music. You can find more of his work at jeremysiegel42.bandcamp.com.
And you should also go on Instagram and find out more about Angry Duck Time Machine, who did our podcast artwork.
You probably shouldn't find out more about Aaron because that might be some weird doxing.
Yeah, that might be a little weird.
But you can know how great he is. Thanks for editing the podcast, Aaron.
All the time. But you know what? You can find out more about the Discord. That's okay. That's allowed. It's in the show notes if you want to come talk about any last minute things, because we're getting down to the wire on this show.
Yeah.
Only got a little over half left. So if you have things you need to say, go say them. But if they have spoilers in them, say them in Spoiler Town. That's where you're allowed.
Mm-hmm. We'll see you next week, Internet.
Okay, bye.